Hello everyone, my name is Nicoya, and this is Kentucky Route Zero. Letter. Attention. Lula Chamberlain, your application. Thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. That sounds like an awesome trust. I gotta say, we received a record number of applications this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably we can award only one fellowship position per year. That doesn't sound like very good odds. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis, portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts, and those feet in the top corner are really distracting. By subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance in the field, and would you quit moving your feet, please? Thank you. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the level of standards we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application. Dun dun dun. We encourage you to consider blah 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 blah. Nobody ever reads this part. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden, Architect, Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture. Why are those feet moving? For goodness sakes, that's really distracting. Below the printed text is a hastily handwritten note. Note, sorry for the condescending form letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. Your OBT SVT Robert. Lula throws the letter in the wastebasket or folds the letter up and puts it in her handbag. You know, there's a nice note on the bottom there. I'm going to keep that. Alright, so what do I do next? Open a folder on the desk labeled proposals. Open a folder of writing paper on her desk. Proposal sounds like work. Let's not do work. To herself quietly, dearest Robert, thank you for your kind note. To herself quietly, dear. Attention, Dr. Stone, are in your own imagination. Niceness begets niceness. Though it has been years since my name appeared in the gallery program, except as an occasional dusty curiosity in a group show or as the impertinent subject of some misguided retrospective, I continue to ... something something, gratitude, yours in situ, Lula. Rick clears his throat. Who the hell is Rick? Busy? It's not important. Worried. How are you, Rick? Greet niceness with niceness. Not very nice, but we'll drown him in honey. I shouldn't complain, so... See, I completely derailed him. Did you get my note? About the office party? I'm going with Stag. About the proposals? I'm still working on them. Let's keep it business, Rick. Okay, gotcha. Well... Hey, I'm not here to rush you. Oh, good. So, how did your application go? I was in the mail room and saw you got a letter back. Sorry, don't mean to pry. I just saw. It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish? I have no idea that I even had a goldfish. You in the background that you just disappeared there, you gotta stop moving your feet. Act 2, Scene 1. So this is exactly what I was not... Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Interesting. This is exactly what I was not expecting. Oh, here we go. This is more what I was expecting. Hey, Blue, how you doing? Should I talk to you first? I haven't talked to you in a while. Let's talk to you. Well, I mean, obviously I haven't played this game in a month because I've been playing Limbo. Get a good rest in the truck? This leg is getting kind of stiff now, Blue. Yeah, I know you love a drive. Sorry about all this walking. Maybe we could just... Maybe we could both use the exercise. I'm sure it's hard on your creaky paws too. Yeah, be positive, man. Hello, Shannon. How have you been? Maybe we just pass this place. Maybe someone here point us in the right direction. Let's be... See, didn't we just ask this place? That's negativity right there. We have to be positive. Yeah, looks like they're still open. Must be a nice shift. What do you think they do there? What do you think they do here? Looks like an office building. Looks like a cathedral. What do you think? Yeah, that's a little smarmy. Does it look like an office building or a cathedral? I haven't seen many cathedrals that look like that, so I'm going to say it looks like an office building. Yeah, an office building in a cathedral. Well, sure, why not? I mean, it's a nice place to build. This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? Oh, Well, we got the truck running in here for a while. We haven't asphyxiated. And it looks kind of like a loading dock. And big barricades with flashing lights don't usually go inside. So I'm going to say we're outside. Yeah, outside a man-made structure, I guess. Just feels like it's still inside, since we can't see the sky. Well, I don't know that seeing the sky necessarily qualifies something as inside. I mean, you could just be under an umbrella or something, or looking down, or have a really big hat or something. I don't know. Well, maybe someone around here has maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction and could possibly read better than I do. Well, let's have a look at this old barrier. Actually, can we like go over here and do anything interesting over here? That fishing pole over here. Can we do anything with that? Man, I'm not walking too good, am I? See, who fishes outside, really? Can't actually interact with that. Well, whatever. I do love these graphics. Heavens, man, you're no shape to be walking around. Barrier! What are we doing to the barrier? Why are we just walking past it? I thought in a line? Seems that way. Maybe it's still under construction. Positivity. Maybe it's still under construction. We can hope. Yes, we can. Ooh, a bell. Hang on, maybe we are inside. That's strange. Although, I do live in California now, and inside and outside are very blurred around here, so... yeah, I'm just gonna ring that bell. Hello then. Receptionist. Hello. You look familiar. Wait, maybe you're not. Marianne. Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. Want to settle our bet, or... You know, I would like to know whether we're inside or outside. I'm actually pretty busy, but sure, what's up? He says we're outside, but I think we're inside. Wow, okay, is that like a philosophy thing, or are you just lost? Yeah, I guess it is a bit philosophical. We're just lost. Come on, Conway. Seriously? Huh, okay, I wouldn't say you're dressed like a philosopher. Oh, how am I dressed? I wouldn't say so either. Let's not get confrontational. Just hobby then, I get it. I take care of the heating and cooling here and watch the front desk. But at home I do watercolors. Fascinating. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought, but you don't really look like one of the boys from the distillery anyway. What are you celebrating? What do the boys from the distillery look like? What is this place? See, this feels like prying a bit. What good is that information going to do me? I'd like to know where I am. Well, it's clear you knew this territory. I expect you just need to be passing through. We're looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is? Or that's the idea. Shannon, that's not helpful. I mean, if we don't tell her where we're trying to go. Although I guess we were trying to find where this place is, but... she kind of dodged that question. Dogwood. Nope. Well, that wasn't very useful. You're going to need to talk to someone upstairs about that, one of the map clerks. But first, we've got to get you in the system, so you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Now, let's see. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Rick is booked proofreading drafts all afternoon, and Wanda's out on a site. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There's some books over there in the waiting area, or just take a look around. Have you seen our grotesques? I don't believe I have. So, anything good over here? Ooh, hello. What's up here? Television's playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest. A scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm but precariously fragile. Okay. Television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across the beach. Its shell is an awkward shape. It must have once belonged to a different crab. Well, yeah, that's sort of the hermit crab thing. Ooh, hello, more. I suppose this is leading me over this way. God, Blue, I need to feed you more. Good heavens. The television is playing an instructional video on elevator design. It is crucial to maintain proper lighting in an elevator. In the absence of sight, passengers' sense of motion is greatly enhanced. The passengers should never feel as though they are physically ascending or descending. The elevator should create the illusion that the building is flat. This is a mark of a successful elevator design. I have never put that much thought into elevators. I would say I have put a lot of thought into elevators, but just not quite that much. So does that fishing rod do anything yet? Out of the way, Blue. Oh, it does. Hang on. Television is playing a closed-circuit security feed of a housing project. The feed switches mechanically between locations. A hallway, a disused plot of grass, a stairwell, a mailbox. That sounds pretty much like CCTVs. I guess it's the TV I'm looking at, not the fishing rod. The television is playing a silent video of an empty theater. A microphone sits in the middle of the stage. The lights are slightly dim. The speakers hum impatiently. Ooh, eerie. Well, I made the rounds there. Can I go down here? No, I can't. Okay, let's just go back over here then. Come on. Move your lazy bones. That ticking is really... Man, that's just the right kind of ticking. They did a good job with the audio on this. The audio, the video, the everything. Let's just face it, they did a good job with this game. Alright, had a look around. Oh, hello then. Hello, Marianne. Oh, good. I thought you'd left. People can be so impatient. You never know. I would never leave. Well, I mean, you know. Well, I have you meeting with Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor reviewing some diagrams. Yeah, or writing letters. The elevator is just back to the left there. 5th floor. Back and to the left. Alright. This way, I guess. It's not really back, but it's to the left. Oh, books. Awesome. Oh, let's look at the books just quickly. 3 books are piled on the table. A service manual for a sewage pump, some architectural plans for a bungalow, and a slim collection of Japanese death haiku. An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack. Well, an envelope shouldn't normally be left here, so clearly someone has been deposited here by accident, and I should help get this envelope to its proper owner. The envelope reads Bureau of Secret Tourism. It contains several small handwritten brochures with ritualistic directions to bizarre locations. That sounds fascinating. Oh, guess I can't read the death haiku, but... Okay, that's not back and to the left. That's left and to the right. Seriously. Yes, yes, get in. She's on the 5th floor, right? Well, that's what she said. Bears? I am tempted, very sorely tempted, to click on the floor full of bears, but very tempted to click on the floor full of bears. This is a dilemma. I have not yet died. I'm not sure if dying is a thing you can do in this game, but I haven't done it. I'm not sure if I want to start doing that now. I should keep focused. We got a story to get through here, and peering through someone's that is a floor full of bears. Well, I think I know what my episode name is going to be. Wow, that's Fascinating. Could be not. Thank you. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor and occasionally scribbling numbers in small letter notebook. Greg, can I help you? Don't answer that. Okay, I won't. Are you... Conway, put your glasses on. Oh no, I'm an interior spatial analyst. Oh, I like that job title. Can't help you with that. I bet he chose his own job title. It's one of those companies. I think the ingestion clerks have all gone home for the night. Lula might be able to help you. She's pretty senior. That's exactly... Aw, tits, really? You just missed her, actually. She was up here an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now on the first floor. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which... Do I stop at the bare floor? Oh, that is so tempting. God damn it. Do I stop at the bare floor? I want to find out what happens. They look like nice bears. There's only one way to find out. They're staring at me. Yeah. I guess they are nice bears. I can't really interact with them. That's quite a few bears. Ooh, that is quite the organ. I guess this does kind of look like a cathedral. Because obviously a cathedral is where you keep bears. That's a pretty fancy light too. Yeah, that's sure something. Well, my curiosity has been sated. Yeah, that's very interesting. First floor. Where we should have been. There we go. Hello, are you lost? Very much so, yes. We're looking for loot. See. Constructive is the second one. Friendly would be the first, but we want constructive. We want to progress here. Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first, so we don't waste Amy Miss Chamberlain's time. It's a pretty straightforward process. First, you'll need to get a case number assigned. Talk to Clerk Milton about that. She's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. Really? I can't just... So I got a motorcycle this weekend. Hello, how are you? Fine, thanks. Just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. I don't think I've had 5 permanent addresses. Let's just skip to it. Which one do you use, Lulu? See, that's not friendly, but it's kind of cutting to the point here. I feel like you're going to be... I feel like I'm in Brazil right now. Pretty much. It's like a bandit air conditioning repairman is just going to like fall out of the ceiling at any moment. Alright, Shannon, I'll let you be a bitch. Oh, sure, that's her in the cardigan. Oh, cool. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. See? Getting to the point is just what you need to do. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. I'm fine. Arthritis? The receptionist said you could point us in the right direction. See, friendly or to the point? This is to the point and not unfriendly, and we're not wasting her time. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're getting to? We're looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. We're having trouble navigating the 0. See, again, helpful versus uselessly chatty. Let's be helpful. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on a Dogwood Drive? This was years ago. Grimy old house. Basement full of insects, attic full of birds. Had a few roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. Drank whiskey and beer. Made sculptures. That sounds like a damn fine life. If that Dogwood was a surface road, with a name like that would have to be. What are you doing on the 0? The gas station attendant told us we need to take the 0 to get there. My cousin Weaver sent us this way. Well, we're here because the gas station said we need to be here. Shannon's here is, like, tagging along, right? Gas station attendant? I see. Friendly blind man about my age, hangs out with an old cat, likes to pretend he's a poet. His name is Joseph. Do you know him? Old cat? Pretend? Joseph and I used to work together. We lived together. We were friends. That was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. Do you know why he's pointing you this way? Well, hopefully because Dogwood drives over this way somewhere, but, you know. It's because he's still in love with me, of course, and now he's implicated you quite inconsiderately, and in your condition, it's appalling. And so, I'm very sorry for wasting time, but afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. But where's Dogwood Drive you lived on? Maybe it's the same one. Get over yourself. Shannon! Please. No, it's not possible. The Dogwood Drive I lived on is now called Pale Dogwood Drive. They renamed all the streets, you see. Too many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now we have these databases, and all too confusing for the computer. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error. Name collisions, they call them. See, I work at Google. We could deal with this stuff. Little IT shops like this, maybe not so much. So my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, and another might be Large Leaf Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on, but one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. Do you have a record of those streets? Where's the computer? She's sitting in front of the computer. Don't ask where the computer is. I suspect we must. They'll be up in the archives and records, 4th floor. It'll be filed under O for odd names, probably, or G for generic, maybe S for specific, depending on which part of the street name was changed. Well, that's helpful. Archives and records. So, 4th floor. Yep. We'll visit the bears this time. The bears might not like us visiting too often. And I don't think we should get on the bad side of the bears. Well, we should be through these records in no time. We'll just flip open a few boxes, brew up a pot of coffee, and kill ourselves. Yeah. Damn, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook. I guess maybe there's some kind of system in all these boxes. I'll just start digging. Small logbook has a smart leather cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside covers. Most pages are just listed of titles, names, and dates. Inside front cover, page 1, 14. Inside back cover, put the logbook away. Let's look at the inside front cover. See what notes are there. Document staff, please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we get the new file cabinets in. We're up to F, and that will have to do for now. Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with letters A, B, C, D, E, or F. Our activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars is okay because it involves automotive, driving, brakes, etc., but air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. Well then, Failing antique shop folder is missing. Listed checked on page 63, but not present. Failing antique shops, Monday, 3 p.m. Signee Ed Bohm. Okay. Now, start with page 1. Several documents related to sporting competition venues were quickly checked out but back in over a period of few days. Basketball courts, baseball fields, alleys, and parking lots. Okay, I guess page 14 then. A single set of documents related to coal mining operations was checked out and backed in by several different people within a few hours. That wasn't very useful at all. Nothing? Me neither. Half of these boxes aren't even labeled, and the rest are all from the first few letters of the alphabet. Couldn't find anything with an O, G, or an S. Maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look. Ah, really? My life is full of elevators. Come on, guys. I'm not playing Mass Effect here. At least I don't have to take that hip of mine up and down stairs. Back down to the first floor. At some point, probably sure I'm going to get to the second floor. Hopefully sometime before I die of old age or get eaten by bears. Those are really nicely done bears. Maybe I should just go up to the second floor and, like, bug people. Alright. Bitch, you got some splaining to do. Nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. You see, we've only moved into this new venue somewhat recently. It's all a bit of in progress. This was a cathedral not so long ago. Can you believe it? Well, that probably explains things. Then the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. That's where you'll find the street name records I expect at the church. Marianne at reception gave you directions. Just come back here when you have all the files and we'll begin the necessary paperwork to have the information analyzed. Oh, while you're out on the road, you might want to stop and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in a small neighborhood on the east edge of Bowling Green. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. That leg is a miserable sight. Take care of each other. I think I'll go do that. So I guess get in my truck and drive. Kind of curious what had happened if we go up there, but yeah, it's not full of bears, so if it's not bears, it's not worth my time. Am I walking over there, or did I just get stuck behind the wall? Yeah, I just got stuck behind the wall. Come on. Let's get a move on. That's better. Hi, Marianne. Do we really have to walk all the way around for that? What do you need? Lula said you could direct us to the church? Be straight with me. What is this place? Oh, sure. The old storage lot. Just get back on the zero and drive until you hit the crystal. Then turn around. It'll make sense once you get on the road. You can handle it. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. This way. Not... What are you doing, boy? We don't have time for your fancy walking. Okay, maybe we do have time for your fancy walking. You just gonna go around that side? Fine by me. Just go ahead and do that. Hi, Blue. Get y'alls in the truck. Oh my. Okay, so storage facility, Bureau of Secret Tourism River Tunnels, Bureau of Secret Tourism Gallery, Bureau of Secret Tourism Mineral Springs, Bureau of Secret Tourism Meditation Tunnels, Bureau of Secret Tourism Valley. Interesting. Guess we're going to the storage facility. Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, then turn around. Okay, back to game. Which way do I come? I actually can't remember because it's been a while. The crystal. Good heavens. Oh, the storage facility. Scene 2, which we will continue next time at St. Thomas Church. But in the meantime, I'd like to remind you to like, comment, fave, and subscribe, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.